Okay, so this is going to be my second video talking about a potential Super Mario Odyssey 2 game. Last time I made a video about this was back in summer of 2022. I believe it was like in August or something. And yeah, one of the things that I had talked about was whether or not Super Mario Odyssey 2 should be a thing. And I mean, if you look at the success the game had, the mainstream attention it attracted, along with the release of the Switch console back in 2017, absolutely, Super Mario Odyssey 2 should definitely be a thing because you look at the Super Mario Odyssey game, which came out years ago, that did like 27 mil, and that's probably one of the highest, selling Mario games that we have gotten. And I think Super Mario Odyssey is within the main series. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's one of the best selling Mario games that we've got in recent memory. I mean, it kicked the crap out of anything that we got on the Wii U console in terms of sales because the highest selling Wii U game was Mario Kart 8, which did like 8.4 mil. And the thing is, like, Nintendo did everything they could to milk the hell out of Mario Kart 8, especially with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which came out in 2017. And I believe that game in particular is the best selling um, Switch game that we have seen within the past couple of years. I did over 60 million in terms of sales, but yeah, Super Mario Odyssey was a really great game. You look at the ending with Peach leaving both Mario and Bowser behind. It's so funny, and it's something that a lot of people didn't expect. Being able to travel and venture in different worlds, being on the moon, all that stuff, the boss battle, it was really epic for a kids game, and honestly, it's going to be hard for Nintendo to try and follow that in terms of quality, in terms of unpredictability. They would obviously have to change certain game mechanics to, I guess, get people, into it if they do plan on doing a Super Mario Odyssey 2. And if it does come out, my guess is that's going to be released for the Switch 2 or whatever Nintendo decides to call their next generation game system, which I think is supposed to be coming out next year. At least that's the big rumor that's going around. But I think more people are clamoring about, Mario Kart 9 and Metroid Prime 4 because those are games that, well, at least Metroid Prime 4 has been in developmental hell for years now. Mario Kart 9, the last time I heard about that was like in early 2022 when I believe the news broke on Twitter that the game was in development or it was in early development. We have no idea how far in development Nintendo are right now in relation to Mario Kart 9, but a lot of people are expecting to hear more about it before the end of the year or sometime in 2025. I wouldn't expect that to come out anytime soon, but if those two games, along with the potential Super Mario Odyssey 2 game, were to be released, it would definitely be for Nintendo's next generation game system because I feel like the Switch console has been around for a while now. It's kind of old, not too old. Um, I think it's been around for about 5, 6 years, and normally after every like 5 or 6 years, Nintendo ends up moving over to another generation game system or whatever. So yeah, Super Mario Odyssey 2 is something that hasn't been confirmed by Nintendo, and it's something that people haven't been talking too much about, but I wouldn't be surprised if we got it, later down the line, probably under a different name or a different title. But Nintendo for the most part, they hate repetition within the Mario series. They always try to do something different. They use the same like formula in terms of appealing to children and casuals, but at the same time, they always do something new or something different or something that Sony wouldn't think twice of doing in a million years to try and reel people in. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what the Switch 2 console looks like and whether or not there'll be any upcoming announcement regarding Super Mario Odyssey 2 in the future.